let's review how to measure a window frame for Levolor blinds and shades for an inside and an outside mount. The tool you will need to complete this task is a steel tape measure. Let's start with an inside mount. First, you will need to take a number of measurements regarding the width. You will take the measurement from the inside of the window casing to the inside of the window casing, at the top of your window frame, the center of your window frame, and the bottom of your window frame. You will always take the most narrow or smallest measurement to the 1/8 of an inch. So always round to that 1/8 of an inch if you get some sort of fraction. Let's give an example. If you measure at the top of your window frame and it's 30 inches, the middle is 30, and the bottom is 29.5, you will always take the 29.5 to ensure that the blind that is ordered for you or cut for you fits in that narrowest part of your window frame. To measure the height for an inside mount, you will also take 3 measurements. You will want to measure from top to bottom at the left of your window, the center of your window, and towards the right of your window. Now, it's important to remember for an inside mount that Levolor will always take a deduction of 1/2 of an inch based on your measurement. So let's use that 30-inch measurement example again. If you order or want a blind cut and your measurement from inside of your window frame is 30 inches wide, we will always manufacture that or cut it to 29.5 inches wide. That's to give you 1/4 of an inch on each side of that blind for your bracket installation and for your blind or shade to raise and lower freely. Next, let's discuss outside mount. So if your window frame does not have the depth required to mount the blind inside the window frame, or if you simply like the look of an outside mount better, what you will do is again take multiple measurements. You will measure the width in 3 different places for the width that you would like to cover. Now we do suggest for horizontal blinds to give yourself about 2 inches on each side of the window frame and above and below the window frame. So just remember a good rule of thumb, 2, 2, 2, and 2 for an overlap for an outside mount. For the height, again, you will take those 3 different measurements at the left, center, and right side of your window frame. And another important rule of thumb to remember is if you're measuring for vertical blinds, you'll want to give yourself 3 inches of overlap on the left, right, and top of your window frame if you have the clearance on each side of your window. So let's review the correct steps in measuring your window frame. Always remember to use a steel tape measure to achieve the most accurate measurements of your window. Don't forget, for both inside and outside mount, to measure the width and the height in 3 different places: the top, middle, and bottom of your width, and the left, center, and right for your height. Also remember, when you are measuring for an inside mount, take the smallest or the most narrow measurement out of the 3 for the width and always round to the nearest 1/8 of an inch. Remember, we will take that 1/2 inch deduction for you when we manufacture or cut this product for an inside mount in your width. So don't make any deductions yourself. For an outside mount, also remember to add in your overlap. For horizontal blinds, you will want to remember to add 2 inches on each side of the blind and to the top and the bottom of your window frame. For vertical blinds, we suggest 3 inches overlap on the left and the right, as well as the top of your window frame. If ordered or cut at an outside mount, we will manufacture that to the exact measurement that you supply. So again, don't make any deductions.